Hello again. Today is Sunday and this is my weekly reading. So that is for tomorrow. So speaking of the 4th of September and for the whole week. So I hope you had fun. I know that many had barbecues. Actually, we went to one too, and I'm so stuffed, to be honest. It was really cool. And I would like to greet here a couple people which I know are watching these videos. So first of all, to Jen and to Paula. So you guys were here, and yeah, hello, and I hope you like these videos too. And there is Patty, and there's Janine, and there is a couple friends of mine. There is Mary and Alex, and of course my friend Carmen at home. Hello. And so I hope, I mean, there is a long list of people, so please forgive me when I don't name everybody, because then I'm sitting here and say only hello. So with that said, I hope you forgive me for that, but it's okay, I guess, right? Hello to all of you, and I'm really happy to be with you. And I would like to ask you for a favor. So Facebook is sometimes extremely weird, as we know. So please leave comments and click the buttons if you like it or not. There's also on my European Holistic page the ratings. I would really appreciate that if you could give me your stars. So that means it goes from 1 to 5. And so I would really appreciate that before I'm not showing up anymore on Facebook due to the fact that I don't have comments and, you know, like thumbs up or whatever you would like to post, or a smiley. Yeah, that's up to you. But I would highly appreciate that. Thank you. So with that said, will the month of September, as we heard in my other video, is really tremendous. So the energies from the solar eclipse, as I said before, we will feel the energy up to the end of January. So that's a lot. Plus we have in September, which I forgot to say in the other video, full moon, new moon. So there is a lot of stuff going on in September energy wise and weather related, of course, as we are all aware of that. So, but I'm here to give you a couple answers for the week, and then let's see. And guys, I'm so glad to say that I'm so happy when this Mercury retrograde is over. We are going direct, we will be in the shadows, we will still feel it, but it's not as intense as it was in the last couple weeks. Whoa. That was really extreme. I really have to admit that. So that's not only for me, it's, you know, all over. So, and I was asking the angels as usual, so which card deck, and they bounced me off with the Angel Tarot from Doreen Beer 2, which I think is very nice to see. But then the second deck fell down, and I'm like, okay. So, and this is, and I think it's very hysterical. It's my gypsy cards from Germany. So we will see. So we have a double when we go in. So if this is a little bit longer, forgive me. I follow only up on the energies and what I get told to use. So we're working with 2 decks. So, and this is the major one here. So you can see that. These are the angel tarots, and I was praying over them, and so I asked them again, please angel guide us, what have we to know for the whole week, for the upcoming week. And here we go. So here is Monday and Tuesday. So we have the first card. Cool, right? Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, sometimes they don't want to come. And then, oh, what's going on here? There. So here's the next one, Wednesday and Thursday. Here's Friday and Saturday. This is 2. Oh, we have 2 for Friday and Saturday. Well, that's interesting. And then, and here is for Sunday. Thank you. So that's that. And now I use my gypsy cards. So we will see what they have to say, right? So, let's see. Okay, here is for Monday and Tuesday. And here it's for Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, here's another one. Cool. Friday, Saturday, and then we need another one, guys. Whoa. And here it is. So that's for Sunday. And well, ladies and gentlemen, then let us see what's going on here. By the way, I heard I have a couple males watching my videos, and I would like to say hello to you guys too. And I hope you enjoy that as the females. So there we go. And this, what you hear right now, that's my cat, Mr. Salem. He wants to be always in here. So when you see the door moving behind me, that's my cat. It's not a ghost. Okay. So, interesting. So for tomorrow, we have life experience, and this is Archangel Samuel. So if you watched before my monthly reading, it was about business and what's going on in the business world, and that is a reflection of it. It's very interesting. Even I used a totally different deck, and it says a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So these are my doggies. That's Mr. Bastian. Sadly, you cannot see him. And I think that's Mr. Finn. So, but anywho, so this card, I hope you can see that, guys. I see the camera is a little bit foggy today, and I don't understand why. But you can see, you know, the angel standing there. So Samuel, as I said, is a business angel. And when we look at it, it's like I'm trying to protect. I'm trying to look over things. So that is Finn. Don't eat my paperwork. So, but it's a life event. And when we have life events, you know, I mean, everybody knows what the meaning is of that. There could be a loss in a family. Number one, where the angels are waiting for, and they bring this person home. And but also there's a lot change coming up, and that stands actually not only for Monday, because I had this in a follow-up card in September, so for my other reading. So changes are rolling in people, and also Samuel, as I said, is a business angel. So that means there will be major changes going on in business. Maybe you have to close, or you have a better idea. But if you have a better idea, then start it not before Wednesday, because, you know, we have the 5th when beautiful Mercury is out of our hair. So we're still in the shadows, of course, but still it will be not so intense. But Samuel, as a business angel, there has to be changes be done, and this ASAP. So that is also for people which are working in, you know, like in a bigger business, like, yeah, well, many people working, not only small ones, but where we have to see how the company is doing and what the company is expecting from you. So you cannot get a raise if you don't put the effort in there. And this word effort is continuously in the cards in the last, I think, 2-3 weeks. But I would like to really urge you to think what you want to do with your life, because this card is telling you if the changes is rolling in, are you ready for it? Do you really go with the change? If you decline to change, you could end in a disaster. So you don't want that, of course. And, you know, when you have a business, you could have maybe people which are working for you. So treat them good, because if you close, they are without work. So that is a reminder. Think what you do. Think what you want to do in life. Think how you feel about your business. If you don't have the effort, the heart and the soul in there, guess what, honey? Then your business will not run. Absolutely not. If there is no love in the business, nope, then you have a problem. So Samuel, like I said, he's watching over that. So, and I hope that you rethink what you want to do with your life and your business. And if you have a question about that one, you can ask always Samuel or the other angels. You don't have to know the name. I say this all the time, you know, and say, please, angels, help me, and they will come. So there will be a lot of changes moving on, and that is not in, I mean, they are moving in, and this will be not only on Monday or Tuesday, it will keep going for the whole month of September. So we will see more cards like this, I'm sure, when the angels are having this already so in distress, you know. And that's funny, because that is a birth card. So, so that's really funny. But On one hand, it means that somebody is getting pregnant or had a baby for a couple days ago, and but also it's the birth of yourself. It's the birth of new ideas, which fits perfectly to Archangel Samuel. I'm sorry. So that means Archangel Samuel is saying, well, if you don't put the effort in there, nothing will run. So that means you may stuck. I'm sorry. Oi, oi, oi. So you will stuck, and with that you maybe get new ideas. A new idea is born where you may work with other people together, and it comes in a team effort. So that's actually what people would like to see, that good ideas are coming, that stores have maybe new things in there, a totally different order, not as they used to, because most stores have the same things here, but this will be different. So have good ideas, work with the idea, get people to show, you maybe in your environment where you work, you maybe have, when you paint, you may be allowed to bring paintings in there, or you have something new which nobody else has. That is what belongs into a business. That is how business has to run. New ideas, a fresh start. It's like you have a new idea, and this new idea will shoot up very much. So when you have a business, hey, you got it. You will be fine. And it's the effort, like I said, okay? So it's interesting how they come, the cards, right? So now we have Wednesday and Thursday, and God, this camera is weird today. 7 of Earth, and you can see, that is a tree which is falling over, so which is sad actually, fell completely over. But on the other hand, the fairies are in the surroundings, they are looking at it, they are like, can I help this tree? And it looks not happy. And of course it lost its roots. So when we are losing our roots, that's not pretty good, right? But it said, seeds will plant it. A temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So that is, it's interesting, people. So fits perfectly to the other cards here, all 3 of them. So we have a new idea, right? So here's the new idea, and it will be a newborn, thing, but also a new baby. Somebody is getting pregnant, has the good news, so we don't forget that, right? So there will be mommies. And on the other hand, here's Archangel Samuel, which is saying, hello, you have to do something with it, because a lot of changes are coming in, significant changes, and you have to be ready for that. So we give you new ideas, have the effort, do something with it. And then we have here the 7 of Earth, which they are saying, there's unnecessary worry, but on the other hand, a temporary stop, where this stop is on purpose so that you rethink what you want to do with your life or with your business. So that's very important. It's interesting how they do this on their own, right? It's cool. And here's the fox. So the fox from my gypsy cards, that stands for somebody which is sneaky, A fox can be sneaky because he's coming in and he's maybe not saying the truth, and he's giving you speeches. So be careful with that. This card has actually the meaning of, be careful with your business, because you think you are smart, but here comes the fox. So the fox could be also the government, or, IRS, or whatever. So you have to watch what you're doing, okay? So be on track with your bookkeepings, be honest with yourself, and don't give in or don't listen to others, much. They could hurt you. So, but when it comes to ideas, there will be newborn ideas. So that's very good. But the fox is always somebody would like to have a piece of it, like a little rat on the cheese, which we had last week. So be careful a little bit. When you have ideas, maybe you need to work alone for a while, or you need a change in the business. Go for it. It will be under a good star. So be prepared and do your things. Don't listen to others when you have maybe a new cream or whatever, in for nails or whatever. Get it out there. All right, don't think twice. So now we have, for Friday and Saturday, we have 2 cards, which I cannot see. So I take the first one and I flip it over. So here it is, and that's the Chariot. Archangel Metatron. And he's saying an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. So that is pretty cool, because that means due to your effort, what you had before with your business and what you're trying to accomplish, it will be a success. And the Chariot stands always for, hey, I won the race, everything is cool, but also that people recognize you for your work, what you do. Maybe you're a nurse, you're working in a hospital, or you're very good with people in the public. So, I mean, it could be many things, but it's a good card, it's positive. So, do your things. But on the other hand, this card here, when it comes to business, stands also there. Don't push the buttons too much. Don't say, when you have a business and you go like, oh, you have to come, you have to do this and you have to do that. This is the wrong approach. Nobody will show up anymore, or you get less and less new people. So approach it in a different way and be very cool with it. That's what you have to do when you have a business. It's all about business. Weird. So, and then here, that is the second card, is the Lovers. It's Archangel Raphael. And Raphael, that's my buddy, because that is a healer. And he has actually, maybe you can see this, I don't know, it's nice green color, and you can see there is a sick person and he's healing. I love cards like this. And it says, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decision, good health. Hey, that's cool, right? So maybe if you suffer from a cold or from allergies, as I do, so it will get better. And that is good to see. So, and what they're saying is also, when you work, in environment like it's dirty, it's not clean, you can approach also a supervisor and saying, hey, listen, it's not clean. I feel, very bad when I have to use the bathroom, or, it's not out of the loop, but you know what I'm saying. So people have to learn to clean their act up, to clean their environment, to be clean. And, that cleans also the soul. And I would suggest, with all this trouble what we have, you can use always a little bit Epsom salt when you are in the shower, and then you get rid of the negativity. So you have not to be in a full bath or so, or to wash the whole body with salt. No, a little bit salt will do it, because it's actually spreading out over the whole body. And with that, you get rid of the negativity, which is spread out like a fire out there. So we have to protect ourselves a little bit, and that's helping tremendously. So, but Raphael is the healer, so that's good. So that means if you were hurt, or even at work that people were nasty, there is a little bit, where it's getting better. So that's nice to see too. And my Gypsy card has to say the following. Sorry about my dogs, they play together. So this is the flower, but it's wilted. Can you see that? So that means with this card combined, yeah, we need healing. We need a lot of changes that we can bloom again. So, whoa, they're taking the house apart. So, but it means really that when something is wilting, it's not in full bloom, we have to rethink. And that is, as other cards are saying this too, rethink and try to do changes. And the changes have to be in the positive way. Maybe, you had something in the past, you cannot let go of that. You have to change that. We think what past is past, and you live in the present. You cannot change the past. Move on. So you cannot hold a grudge, against somebody from the past and blah. You have to move on from that. But also, this flower stands in business for, I don't have ideas anymore. I'm tired. I maybe don't want to do this anymore, but I still do it because I need an income. But if you don't have your heart and your soul into the business, it will wilt. There will be no new people. There will be nothing going on. Don't push the buttons. Be balanced. Breathe. Do something with yourself to give your customers, which are helping your business to grow and to go on, you know, something special. Be very kind and do something special for them. So that is loud and clear, the message here. It's very interesting how this comes with, I don't know. Okay then. Well, what they want, yeah? So here, the Two of Water, and we can see there is two mermaids, and they're trying to help a fish, as it looks like. I have to see it by myself, yeah. So they're trying to help this poor fish, as you can see. And if you realize, we have a lot of water cards here. So the water cards, well, yeah, I think I have not more explanation to do. And they say a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. Hey, that's cool, isn't it? We don't need conflicts. We don't need trouble. We want to live in peace and in order. And I think that's very needed. And when it comes to relationships here, so yes, we have to be there for each other. In relationship stands for me also friendship. Friendship is something which you don't find on every single corner. And so is your relationship with your boyfriend or with your husband. You know, we have to work on this. It's a daily task to work on that, and it's not easy. Or if you feel, you know, you cannot help your marriage anymore, you have to step away from it because you hurt yourself. Not the other person but you, because you live then in an environment where you don't belong. So if you feel not comfortable in a relationship or a friendship anymore, you have to let this go. It's time that things are changing around, and I said this in my other video, this month is full of it, full changes, you know, and it's our destiny. So the destiny is telling us actually, hey, if you don't get your act together, guess what, my dear? That and that will happen. So, and we will feel it and we will see it, because some of us don't listen and we ignore. So, and I said in the other video too, please don't ignore the things around you, not even your co-worker. Don't ignore. It's so important that we are fully awake and that we are looking around us in our offices, in our business world, and that we are there for each other, because it's needed in these terrible times, and it's not getting better for a while. So be aware of that. Like I said, be alert, be awake, look around, and don't ignore. Okay, so but I love this card. So still meaning off, as the card is saying, a positive resolution. So I wish you luck with your marriage or your friendship, that it will equal out. So that's very nice. And then let's see what the Gypsy card has to say. Oh, cool. So fits perfectly to the other water card. I feel like a fish in the water. I'm like Neptune. I am feeling good and I'm swimming and I'm doing my things. But also means water is coming. Water could be rain, could be a hurricane. And we have two out there, so it's right now Irma and Jose, so don't forget that. And be informed, remember. And yeah, but you will feel like a fish in the water. Everything will be fine. And that is how it should be, right? We have to feel like a fish in the water when we go on Tuesday back to work. So okay guys, that was the reading for this week, and I hope you had a lot of fun over the weekend with your family members. This reading here is now 23, almost 24 minutes. So but I'm really going into it. I'm not interested to give you a poor reading. For me, it's important that you guys have, you know, a reading which you can do something with and which has a meaning to you. So with that said, I wish you a blessed evening. Enjoy the leftovers from Sunday, and of course tomorrow many people are off. But for the people which have to work, and that's for me actually a little bit an oxymoron, because it's Labor Day and so many people have to work tomorrow, especially in retail. My heart goes out to you guys, because you deserve to be home. That's why this holiday was created. It's a Labor Day, and not to work. So my heart is with you. And like I said, still, I hope you have maybe another day off. Enjoy your week. And I see you next Sunday. God bless you. And yeah, see you next Sunday. Bye.